What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we have Baron Zemo as a 6-star rank 4 champion in the content creator beta, and we're gonna be using him with suicides because he's just perfect with them. He just purifies both bleed and poison at the beginning, so I really love it. And this is the Invade path in 7.1, and we're using a couple synergies. So we have the 3 preferred block hits in the beginning of every single fight, with the Guardian and the Wolverine synergy, which is really helpful because Invade, like when you block, it definitely hurts a lot. So having those 3 blocks are really decent. Plus, if you well-time block, like if you parry, you have an extended stun duration, so that's perfect. And then, as you can see, we got some big damage in the block, and that is why we also have some incinerates on the opponent, and we get those with the Phoenix synergy with Baron Zemo. So our medium attacks and every single hit of our SP2 will inflict an incinerate. So that incinerate reduces the opponent's block proficiency by another 50%. And then we also have the passive disorients from the special ones, which can stack up to 4, and those reduce the opponent's block proficiency by another 25% each. So if you go for the max, which is 4 like I said, and you reduce the opponent's block proficiency by 100%, and then you have another, and then you have the incinerate, that's like minus 150%. So you're gonna start dealing some nice numbers. And if you have Baron Zemo awakened, he can crit through the block as well. So you're gonna see some big numbers today. I think, like, I love testing champions on the Invade path sometimes, and this Baron Zemo, his rotation is really sick, and we're gonna get into that rotation. So ideally, want to go for a special one or a couple of special ones, so we just reduce the opponent's perfect block, or sorry, block proficiency. So here I don't think I'm gonna go for I'll go for another one. So we got 2 already. Now we bait this SP2 nicely, and now I want to go for my special 2, or actually no, I think this fight I'm not going for the best rotation. I think I just want to showcase how much block we can deal, because I'm gonna go for the max disorients, and you can see some big numbers, guys. So I'm gonna fire this special one off again. And this is the max block proficiency we can reduce with the incinerates as well. So I really want him to block now. And let's see what damage we can spot. So that was a 29 or 21,000 medium attack. That was really good, man. And those lights are hitting super hard too. And he's in his armor phase as well. A 10k through the block with a special one. So that is like the maximum damage you can deal. Pretty big numbers, especially if you have him awakened and you can crit through the block, because that's when you see most of his damage dealt. But this fight, I think I'm just gonna go for the rotation, which we're using some special 2s, and we can really control the fight after we pop the special 1. So we utilize our preferred block charges. There we go. Don't take any block damage, and pretty much every single like the health that I'm losing in this path is pretty much from recoil damage. That is why. But we go for the special 1. Now she's gonna hopefully throw the special because she's aggressive. There we go. And now she's gonna be super defensive. So I think I'm not going for special 1. So I only go for 1. And you can see still dealing 12,000 in the block. And now we're gonna pop the special 2 into her block. We are still applying incinerates even through the block because it's Baron Zemo's abilities and the synergy. And then I want to delay my second combo into your special 2, but this time she didn't block. Like ideally I want her to block the special 2. That's why you delay your combo a little bit, but because she was like super aggressive, she still got hit by it. But you're gonna see what I'm talking about in this Nova fight. It's just a perfect rotation, man. I really love using Baron Zemo in this quest. So this is Nova. This is by far the worst for this path. He's super annoying. His specials are kind of annoying. You have to repower to get your openings, and you can see I'm gonna lose like all of my perfect block charges against this guy, in like literally right when the fight starts. So yeah, we have no parries now. That's it. Otherwise, we're gonna take some damage if we do. So yeah, want to bait out the specials carefully. There we go. And yeah, man, I love this incinerate synergy because you can just, this is like perfect for him to reduce that block proficiency. And you're gonna see this Nova is gonna melt. We hit him in the block, we deal some nice damage, we get some power back because of the node in this quest. And there we go, and some nice crits through the block. And this is gonna be the rotation. So hit of the block, we'll pop the special 2 in the block. He's going to be passively rooted, so he's gonna give us easy openings out there. And then we do a couple of combos. And the second combo, I want to stop the light attack, delay my fire off of the special 2 so that he still blocks it and we still get him rooted. And then if he doesn't die, you still have enough power to pop another special 2 into their block and still root them. And see how I'm getting power back? That is because of the node. When we hit him in the block, we get some power back. And also Baron Zemo gets more power when the opponent is rooted, so that's perfect for you to just cycle SP2s. And this Morningstar actually kind of destroyed me with a special 2, so we're gonna skip to like the 69% health. But Morningstar is actually pretty nice. I wanted to include that because she inflicts bleeds on us, so we got her rooted from our special attacks. And see, this fight was pretty fast. Like, I know we started at 69%, but did you see that 39,000 through the block? That was pretty nice from that special 2. And we're gonna do exactly the same thing. Let her hit us in the block. And see how much power I'm getting back? I'm getting almost 1 bar of power. And root is enough for me to build up to another bar of power and cycle the roots. So you really don't have to like block in this match, to be honest. Like, you use that synergy with Guardian and Wolverine, and you have those 3 openings, which is enough for you to fire off a special 1. Wait for them to get to the arbor phase, which they are super defensive. Do a couple of attacks there so you get some power. Get to 2 bars, pop the special 2 into the block. They're gonna still get rooted, give you easy openings because they're only going for heavy attacks. So yeah, man, I think Baron Zemo is pretty cool for that reason. But he works great in this path. Ideally, if he's awakened, because you want to crit through the block. That was a 20,000 medium attack. You still did some nice damage because you reduced the opponent's block proficiency, but the crits is where it's at. And there we go, getting the nice sound effects of Grandpool. So yeah, getting some nice bleeds too, stacking them up. Delay the combo, let her block. That's it. Bam, 10,000. And then we did some couple of incinerates. We got a lot of debuffs as well, like shutting down despair in that X23 fight. And that's it. Yeah, man, Baron Zemo has some pretty cool uses. He does really well in the invade path. Like, I don't think it'll be as great as Valkyrie. Karnak was pretty cool too, Corvus. But he's one champion that can deal with it. Like, we didn't use potions if you ignore the fact that I got hit by special 2 for Morningstar. But with the rotation from the special 2s, you literally don't have to like bait other specials. You just cycle to the root. They're going to be defensive. They're not going to pop a special and escape the root. The AI never does that. They always go for heavy attacks when they're rooted. And yeah, man, next video I think for Baron Zemo will be showcasing him in bleed immune matchups. Like, he's not the greatest, but he's still not the worst. He gets that like Fury for his next attack if the opponent is bleed immune. So yeah, he's not too bad, but I wouldn't suggest it. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this Baron Zemo Invade video, and let me know what you think about Zemo. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.